Hello and welcome back to Nortricity. So some things have changed a little bit, not much. I ended up making this because, well, okay. First thing first, I added a couple mods. Brought back the Bat mod just because I like it. I had fun. Added in. Let's see. I think it's in here. It's called the Warp Book. And it's rather interesting. Let's see, where is it at? Books right here. Yeah, okay. So, you got paper, and you got ender pearls, okay? Now, you make the book with a book and an ender pearl, and it gives you a blank book. Then, so you got 54 pages. To make a blank page, you put a piece of paper, an ender pearl, and it gives you an unbound warp page. When you find a place that you want to port to, you just right click with that in your hand and it makes it bound. And then bound to that location. And then all you have to do is hold the book and shift right click and that'll open up your little inventory where you got all your pages. Now if you just right click, it's got your little areas right here where you can port to. And I thought that was kind of a neat little, I mean, it's not cheap, but it's a nice little way to get around for certain areas. Like sometimes I don't want to go ahead and run all over the place, like to the alchemy room, run all the way down the stairs. And this is one thing I've went ahead and done. Neros went ahead and mentioned about using these filing cabinets, and I forgot all about it a long time ago, and I'm glad he mentioned it and I remembered it because these things are awesome. You can put stuff that is not stackable in here. And so that means, like, you know, potions normally are not stackable. But in here, it keeps them all together and puts them all in alphabetical order. So this is the whole alchemy room pretty much finished now. And it's just ready to start brewing. I've got the witchery stuff over here. And I've got the blood magic right here. And I've got more stuff I got to put over here for blood magic because I've got all the little catalysts, everything ready. This is a cool little auto crafting table. Right now I've made a whole bunch of mana glass vials. This, I think, yeah, I've got that, what's that thing called? They're right there, the alchemy catalyst. I went ahead and made that and I put it over here. One thing that I was running into, and I don't have much mana generating stuff up there, but I don't go through a lot of mana most of the time, so it just ends up. This right here is only from like the day blooms and the night ones. That's like I think there's 2 of each up there, and it's just been shooting down here. I haven't touched it, but I'm in the area a lot, so it ends up just keep on replenishing as it goes, and it works for me. Sorry if I'm a little bit coffee and everything. I'm still. Just recently got out of the hospital. The kidney stones ended up having an infection that was almost septic, and they put me in a hospital. I had surgery, and so I'm kind of like blah. But I'm supposed to return to work tomorrow, and I haven't been to work in a while, so I was a little bit nervous. So I figured I'll go ahead and come on here and record some. Calm down a little bit. But anyways, oh, and this is the imbuing station from Random Things. Put that in there. It's got a couple of nice little ones. I think what I was using before, I think the way these potions work is they imbue you with, like this right here, the flask of poison. So it imbues you so when you attack others, you poison them. And then the flask of fire, same way, flask of withering, and flask of weakness. I'm not sure what that one does though. Or that one. Energize water. I've never used those last 2. But, yeah, so this is going to end up being my little alchemy area. I think it kind of set up pretty good. I kind of had a couple of different ways that I wanted to do it, but for right now, this will do. I did put this over here, and the reason why is because I made the Ender Staff. Well, the only thing with the Ender Staff, okay, it is shoot an Ender Pearl to allow you to go ahead and like that. Or if you're not around there, you can right click it and it'll be like, say it's currently bound to XYZ. That's that location right there. And so I was using it, but it was eating through so many ender pearls. And I was like, I just don't like that. I mean, I do have a lot of ender pearls, and I have that little ender pearl farm, but I don't want to just sit there and continuously waste more and more. So that's the reason why I went with the workbook. I think the workbook ends up being a pretty good one, and so far I'm liking it. And I've only got 2 locations, and from what I understand, you can use it via, dimensions and everything, but I haven't messed around with that. One thing I didn't notice at first is that these meteor shields, anytime they block one of the comets, you get some stuff back from it. Like, if it had a chest in it or something. See, like now I got a freezerite, pickaxe, meteor crash detector, 32 glowstone. So, thought that was kind of neat. I was like, yeah, I think I'll end up, checking those out every now and then. See, down here I haven't done anything. This is the new area I think I'm going to end up hollowing out for my storage. I know I started it over here, but I'm still playing around with the stuff, and I'm trying to figure out how I exactly want it. For some reason, there's still a potion of invisibility in there. I don't know why. Anyways, let's see. Nothing else is over here just yet. Still got my sheep thing going, which I have been going through a lot of the wool. But that's pretty much all that's in there. I know when I get more into blood magic, that it'll end up being through that. I'll have to use some of the wool. Let's see. Pet bats, workbook. I think that was... Oh. I was having some difficulties finding wither skeleton bones. I mean, for the life of me, just could not find wither skeleton bones. I've killed wither skeletons and I wasn't getting bones. So I've added in the advanced genetics. Now, I know I can get flying through advanced genetics, but I'm probably not going to. The problems I've had in the past with using advanced genetics is the fact that I add too much to myself and it just ends up crashing because of that. And I'm not doing that this time. I think the only thing I'm going to pretty much add other than this is maybe resistance from zombies. And that'll be all. I know it's kind of, well, why'd you add that in? It doesn't take that much time if you know how to do it all. That's the basic setup right there, and then you're good to go. You put you get scrapings from an iron golem, and then you go ahead and threw it into the centrifuge, and then a DNA combiner, and you're good to go. You have more hearts now. That's the reason why I have extra hearts. But I couldn't find any wither skeleton bones, so I was needing some kind of upgrade to go ahead and get some more hit points. I did actually find a boss in the Runic Dungeons. It was just a weird shaped or a weird golem looking guy, and I didn't have my recording program going at the time, so I couldn't go ahead and couldn't go ahead and hit record and show it. But I'm gonna try to find another one and see if I can record it. Some of the things I'm going to be changing as far as this goes. This whole room is going to be changed. I already mentioned that. I'm going to take that down. The witchery, I'm going to take up this, and this is going to be where I'll replenish my heart and just do kind of minor things. What is my... We'll collect a cache of coal. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Now, I got 2 bats, but for some reason, this Lucius is... I don't know where. He's gone. He is completely and utterly gone. But anyways, I set this up because I was running through a dungeon and I was trying to pick up everything that was enchanted, because to make enchanted wood, you need things with enchantments. Well, you can go and throw enchantments, like a minor enchantment on something for like 2 XP. But for 2 XP, you can get any enchantment off using the Enchvil, which in my opinion was just a better deal. I mean, get like 3 enchantments off for that instead of just going ahead and wasting 2 up there, still for 2. So that's the reason why I got all that stuff. If that makes sense. But yeah, I've been bouncing away on that stuff. I really enjoyed using the what is it, enchanted? I think it's called enchanted wood. But I've been making like a ton of it. I think I used it all to go ahead and make all those. Yeah, right there. Magical wood, that's what it's called. Let's see, what else? What else? Oh, I did make a what is that thing called? A brain fart. It's over there. I can't remember what it's called. Quarry. I made a quarry. Just because I wanted to see how it was. It's from the Ender Quarry from Extra Utilities. So it's way over there where my sleep house is for the Dreamscape through Witchery. And it's it's running continuously. And like right now it's already got 2K cobble in here. And originally there was no cobble at all in here, which was funny because I didn't want. I've been using cobble for everything, to go ahead and build and stuff like that. And I gotta take off my jacket for some reason. I had on a jacket. But anyways, so yeah, it's been packing it up, which I thought was kind of funny. Ooh, 280. My one resource the reason why I ended up setting up a core is because my one resource that I was having trouble that I was blowing through and didn't have anything else with was the gold. Can't explain why, but I was going through it like crazy. This room I'm going to redo. I'm going to move this. I'm going to raise this up a little bit, and I'm going to take out that whole top floor up there probably. So it won't be, that won't be up there as much. Well, how would it, oops. So it'd be like this right here, and then this whole area, that whole area right there would be gone. So it'd just be this area right here. And I'm going to move my trophy room somewhere else. Let's see what this meteor has. See? 23 glowstone. Which is good. I need glowstone. Okay, so this episode, all that rambling, I think that was the only ones I added. Let me see, the pet bat mod. I can't go down. Why can't I go down? Send me down. Oop, there you go. I did finally get some more wither skeleton heads. I went back into one of the dungeons, and I got 6 now. So I got to decide if I want to go ahead and do the summoning ritual through Witchery. That means I could summon 6 withers, or I could do just a normal way and only summon 2. Now, to summon it through Witchery, though, apparently I'm not going to be able to show you. See, where did I put that Witchery book? Let's see, books. Maybe it's in the books. I tell you, this surgery I'm still hurting from. Yeah, circle magic. Okay. That's demon imp. Wither. So wither skeleton, diamond vapor, ender pearl, villager. That's not too bad. No altar. I'll need a tombstone and tombstone charge. Now, more likely he's going to end up destroying the. Well, last time he destroyed the area. So the chalk is what would end up costing me a lot. But that would allow me to at least get 6 out of it. So that's 6 of the. Yeah, 6 of the stars. I have to decide. It kind of iffy on that. I still haven't found any of the little obelisk, not obelisk, but the little. They're kind of like the same way as the how Thaumcraft has our little nodes. It's kind of like that, but they're very dim, and I haven't found any yet. And I imagine when I start going, if I made some more um, Mistcraft worlds, then they would be able to go ahead and be able to see it pretty good. Alright, I'll be right back, and then we're going to go ahead and do some crafting real quick for this episode. Be right back. Okay, welcome back. Alright, for the rest of this episode, we're going to make some items from the Reliquary mod. Now, I've already made some of the potions. They're really easy to make. I mean, considering how they are, I guess you could say. Deals 8 damage, even to undead. I mean, they're not very powerful. But what we're going to end up doing is, I already made this, the Ender Staff. And then I was thinking about maybe making this, the Salamander. Yeah, Salamander's Eye. It dispels blaze fireballs and reflects gas fireballs while held. Puts out fires on and around you. So it's going to be like my, kind of go in my little, like, bag that I take with me to the nether. Oh, this dog right here, Sparks, is one of the, it said I will meet a new friend. That's what the crystal ball said recently. And that's who came, Sparks. And so I threw a name tag on him, so he stay. This is like the second dog I think that's come over, and it despawned after a while. And the other day when I was, a couple of videos ago, or last video I think, when I was over there, and it made a big hole. The hole was because it said I will have a sudden fall or something like that. That happened right there, and it happened over there. So I thought that was kind of funny. My little potato man. I wonder if I can name him. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I took a pain med just a second ago and stuck in my throat. Okay, so we need magma cream, gas tears. Okay. Do we have any magma cream? We got one. That's okay, we'll make some more. And then, like I said, this thing sometimes works and it's kind of surprising. So we'll take one more. And then we need 4 blaze rods. And then we need blaze powder. And then gas tears, right? 2. What else? Oh, I have Ender. And what I've been doing lately is, like, when I've been making stuff, I've just kind of been making extra stuff. Because, like, I died recently. You probably noticed that was a bummer, but... yeah, I ended up, I think I died earlier this morning. I wasn't really feeling good, but I left the computer on, and I thought I had my guy paused. And apparently I didn't. And because of that, let's go ahead and get everything else. I'll make 2 of these things. Because of that, I ended up losing everything. A zombie actually came over and killed me. Which ended up using one of my moonstones. One of these, the white stones. Use that. I was like, wow. I did not expect to go ahead and get killed by a zombie. But, I mean, the guy was sitting there for quite a while, so that's probably the reason why. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. It's just... the pain's still there. The infection was pretty severe. I mean, they were talking about it being almost septic, and still haven't passed the kidney stone. And the doc couldn't do anything else except for put a stent in, so I gotta go back to the doctor in a couple more weeks. But I gotta go to work tomorrow for the first time in a while. And I know I'm going to be exhausted. Did I get enough? So I needed to like relax. So y'all are helping me relax. Well, y'all are joining me in my relaxation. Alright. So we got 2 Salamander's eyes. Ah, look at that. Blink, blink. Which is really cool. We'll have one for backup and we'll have one that will carry on us. And also, when I end up making the trophy room, it's going to kind of be like when I end up running out of my stuff where I die and, you know, I need to come back and get new stuff. I'm going to have where I walk in the room and it's going to have all the gear I'm using right there. So it have like a few chests and everything. So you like come in and it'd be like along the wall right here in front of you have all the stuff I'm using, and there'd be a chest beside each armor stand. So they'll all be set up, they'll all be ready to go, and I don't have to go ahead and fumble around getting more stuff. So that should be really helpful. Except for when I upgrade and go to a different set of armor, but hey, there'll be armors all along the rest of the place. I got it, the design how I want it. I kind of want to do it like an Iron Man style, you know, like Iron Man's gallery and everything. But I think that would be pretty neat. Let's see. Tools. Alright, so we got this. And what else? Okay. Next thing I was curious about the Hero's Medallion. It says for when you just need somewhere to put all that experience. So I mean, I guess I can just click it and it puts experience into it, which is pretty cool. Consumes 3 cup. I know that's destruction catalyst. Okay, let's start at the top. I can make an ultra of light. I'm not too sure what that is. But we have 4 redstone. Well, let's just go ahead and make it. Ching ching. So we need 4 obsidian. And then where's those lamps? And then it said 1 emerald. Okay, so we're going to make that. And then, see, these 2 do not have recipes. I know what a lily pad of fertility is. I don't need one at the moment. An interdiction torch seems to repel monsters. I don't really need that right now. I already made the wraith node upstairs. I don't have everything to make that. Now see, the angel heart vial, that was interesting because it resurrects you once and breaks. I don't have the stuff to make it yet though. Same thing with the angelic feather, protects you from falls at the expense of hunger. Well, we got fall damage boots. So can you not make casings? Claws of the fire drake absorbs fire and lava at the expense of hunger. Don't need that. We don't need any of the potions. Blood res soaked. Let's make this destruction cat. Ooh, wait. Can we make that? What is that? Ooh, her items made of gold consumes glowstone dust. Alright, so let's make that 3. So we need 3 glowstone. Wait, was glowstone on the first? Yep. 1, 2, 3. 3 glowstone. Which one was that? That was that one. Okay, so 2. Oops. 2 of those. 3 gold. I don't know if I have one of those. What is that thing called? Empty void tier. I think I have 1 left. Yep, got 1 left. Okay, and then it said 3 gold bars. So we'll get these 2 out. Wait, I went too far. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. 3. Boop, 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 boop. We'll make these 2 real quick. Alright, so first one was this one. So tink. Okay. We'll see how we're gonna end up using that one. I'm not too sure how it works. The next one's this. Tink. And let's see, that was used for this, right? Yeah. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blaze rods. And I did go to, I'm not sure if I ended up saying it last time, I did go to the nether and, as you can see, blaze rods, I got 181. I mean, I've been going to the nether quite a bit and trying to farm for the bones. Well, the way I have my little setup at the moment, the skeletons are on one side and the blazes are on the other side. So you walk into the middle and you fight both of them. Not the best little setup, but kind of fun at times. I'm curious about this one. Let's get a redstone torch, I guess. Would be the Ultra of Light. Maybe. Watch it blow up. That would be bad. Alright, Draco. Go fly. Alright, let's see. I don't remember this ever being... It doesn't do anything. Well. There's an Ultra of Light. Maybe it needs to be... Oh, the bat went back into my... I was like, why? What was that sound? I thought it was something else. I was seeing if it could get energy from that. Well, okay, there's the ultralight. It's not working. Or I haven't figured it out yet. This is kind of just playing around with stuff anyways. Let's see. We don't want to blow up that. What does it say? Consumes 3 gunpowder on right click, no less, blows up a 3x3 cube. Gunpowder! Oh, so I got the Sojourner's Sash. Now, I've also got this right here. Amulet of the Wind. That reminds me, I need to switch out my... Switch back in my house rings. Anybody else ever do that? I have like certain things I just wear around the house, and then certain things I wear out when I go around. Same thing with my characters. So the Amulet of the Wind plus this Soldier Sash. I can never say that word. Alright, let's get some gunpowder. 222. Let's get 12. Give me 12. Alright, we're gonna put this in here. Oh, before I forget, up here, I also did this. Put one of the filing cabinets here too, so I could put all of my rings and everything. Because I was getting a ton of them, and they stack up. And I'm gonna probably bring another one up here for all the unused ones where you still got to put charges on it and everything. I think that would kind of be cool. Help keep it better organized. Alright, so it says upon right click. Well, consumes no less, blows up a 3x3. Well, that didn't work either. 2 things down so far. Okay. Now before, when I used to use this mod a lot, before some of this stuff was in there, not all the stuff ever worked. Infinite water bucket unless you drink from it. See, that never worked either. But let's see, we'll make 3, 4, 2. 4. 2 emeralds. 3 gas tiers. I'm gonna have to go get some more gas tiers too. Let's see. Yep. Alright, and I wanted to make this. Glowing water. Now I know I have some glowing water somewhere. Oof. Where is a different story? I don't think it's in here. Oh yeah, it is. Woot. I thought that would be a pretty good one because it puts them at a distance. Now I don't have any more empty voids, so I need to make more of that. I tell you what, I'm gonna skip the Emperor's Chalice because I can't see myself. I kinda can, but trades life for hunger. So it's an infinite water bucket unless you drink from it. It's never worked though. Not for me so far. I mean, this worked. I want to make this to protect me from withering, because withering ends up being my worst enemy. But I think that, wait, I can't make that hat either. And I thought about making a gun, just because it's in here. I mean, I got all the stuff I can end up making it, so it wouldn't be that problem. Let's make that. Instead. That's kind of disappointed that doesn't work. Because this is going to end up using up... Was it like this, or was it like the other way? See, I'll need another one, probably. Okay, we're just going to make this one right here. So 3 gold. Okay. And then what else did I need? Those potions, and then 2... Actually, let's just make a few of those. I'm gonna end up using them anyways eventually. And what else? Blaze rod. Sure, I'll just take all that. Alright. So blaze rod in the middle. Actually, whoops, hold on. Let's do this first. We'll get some of those like that. Boom. There you go. Okay, so this will end up consumes torches. Can place them long distance but cost extra. Now how does it consume torches? That's how. There you go. Beat him up! There you go. I kind of like that. I mean, it doesn't have a count, but it's taking some more of my torches inside my... somewhere. So this would be a nice little tool to make a little distance on them. See? Across the room. I like that. Nice. Okay, so the last thing I think we might make... This is a pretty nice one to have at the beginning. I mean, of course it's costly, but it places torches in unlit areas automatically. I mean, that's a pretty good, especially like if you're going and you're mining and everything, which I might have to end up doing soon if this quarry doesn't pick up more stuff. But that's a pretty good little thing. I like that. I don't really need that because I've got magnetism on my sword. Let's see. I don't have enough. I don't want to make another one of those. Wait, do I have one? I got one more. See, I'm down to 6 gas tiers. No, I'm not going to make any more of that. Because that'll blow through a lot of my stuff. Empty Infernal tier. Right click and absorbs the dominant inventory item. Interesting. I might make this soon. A whole bunch of these. Because, I mean, they're good as far as using against the other mobs, like the undead and everything, and like the bosses. And I think that would be pretty good. I'm surprised that this doesn't work. That was kind of disappointing. But that's okay. So I need to make glowing water. But I need to get vials. So what was it? That, and then it's this, and then condensed splash serum, which is nether wart and gunpowder. So, yeah, this was a kind of crazy little episode, just, messing around with these items. I think the only other thing that I pretty much want to go ahead and make from this is I might make the gun sometime, but I'll do it when I have all the materials on me. And then I'm going to make some holy hand grenades. That's going to be a common little item that I'm probably going to carry around. And I think that's probably all. Maybe when I get some more of the gas tiers, I might make this. But right now, there's not really any sense of it. I mean, I blow through XP like crazy too much as it is, so I wouldn't have any place to put it. If I do go mining soon, I might make one of these just to see how it works down there. I think that would be kind of interesting. But anyways, thanks for joining my little relaxation time. Till next time, Chicken Nort, and I shall catch you later.